Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. In this video I will show you how I made this simple black and yellow birthday card. All the Stampin' Up products I am using are available for purchase in my online store, or you can call my mobile and I will place the order for you. First of all, I'm cutting the So Saffron cardstock to 148mm by 210mm and folding it in half. You don't see me do this in the video, but I burnished it with my bone folder, which means just run something along the edge to make the fold really crisp. Here I'm cutting the True Designer DSP, which is designer series paper. It's stripy on one side and it's floral on the other side. Here you can see I don't think it's narrow enough, so I'm just cutting it again. Yep, looks good. Okay, so cutting the basic white cardstock down now. So just measuring the stripy paper, DSP, and cutting it so it's just a little bit narrower. And here I am just checking all the sizing, just making sure I'm happy with how it all lines up. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. So I've got the layering circle dies here. Some are just plain circles and some have got scallop edges. Just getting all the sizes out that I need. And here's my old Big Shot. Well, first of all, I'm cutting the smoky slate is the grey colour I've got there. So, yeah, my Big Shot is, it's over 6 years old. It's still working fine. It just looks, well, you can see it's well used. Handle is very, very worn. But geez, it's a fantastic machine. I've just bought a new mini machine. So Stampin' Up's got a gorgeous little mini machine, which you'll see in some of my other videos. Here I'm just planning how I'm going to lay those circles out. And the next dies I'm using are the Pierce Blooms dies. This is one of my favourite sets. I use it heaps. If you look at the photos of many of the cards I've made, you'll see these dies. Yeah, I use them heaps. So yeah, just cutting out the So Saffron. A few little flowers on that one. So yeah, just wanted to tell you about Stampin' Up's products. The quality is absolutely excellent. I've been card making for about 20 years, and the quality is just absolutely excellent, second to none. So here I've got the Forever Fern stamp set. I've got matching dies to this. And I use, first one is Memento black ink. And I'm stamping, a couple of different little leaves, sorry. That's my Simply Chamois. That's a little cleaning cloth. It's like a little chamois, and it's a fabulous, easy to use thing. I just store it in. It's like a DVD box, and it sort of stays damp. But I just use a spray bottle when I want to wet it, or I just take it to the tap and just run it under the tap and squeeze it out. Here I'm stamping with the So Saffron. You can see it better in real life, but it is a bit light, and I think in hindsight I wished I'd used a darker yellow, just slightly darker yellow. Stampin' Up's got lots of matching stamps and dies, which is it's really good. It saves on a lot of fussy cutting. I don't mind fussy cutting. It's actually quite relaxing, but some people absolutely hate it. But, you know, geez, the dies really give you a helping hand. Saves on a lot of cutting. So you can see that the dies here are cutting around the stamped shapes. I don't have all the dies to the stamps I've got. You know, sometimes I do fussy cut out. So, you know, that is optional. The dies are optional. Yeah, so here I'm cutting the one that I stamped in So Saffron. It's not too bad, the colour. I just was slightly disappointed with my colour choice there. I do have a number of darker inks which I could have used. But, you know, you learn with every card. Okay, so here I am assembling the card. I'm using the tear and tape. What I do is put a number of pieces on, and as you can see, I peel back just a little bit of the edges, which means that it doesn't stick immediately that I put it down onto the card. It gives you a chance to get things lined up before you actually get the tape to stick. And then, of course, because you've got those little edges sticking out the sides, you can just peel it back. And you'll see me do it again here. I just put 3 pieces on. I pull off the middle piece and then just, you know, pull the edges down, or the ends down on the outside ones. So yeah, once it's in place, I press in the middle and then pull out the sides. So this is Tombow glue. This is a really great glue. It's gives you time to sort of, you know, you've got a bit of wiggle room where you can move things around slightly, but it does dry fairly quickly and it dries clear. So it's a white glue that dries clear. And I'm using here the Stampin Up Dimensionals. These are like little foam sticky things, double-sided sticky things, and it just pops the card up a little bit, so it just gives it a slight 3D effect. So you'll see I do glue some things down, and I use the dimensionals in other areas. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about joining Stampin' Up. They've got a really great special on at the moment. The cost to join Stampin' Up is $169, but you get to choose $283 worth of product, completely your choice. That deal is on until the 31st of May. I joined in January 2021, and I've already earned a lot of bonus products. And it really hasn't been hard at all. I mean, a lot of the stuff I've bought for myself. I've had, you know, a few orders from customers, which has been great, and thank you to those customers. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I've bought myself, and you know, even if you just want to get the products cheaper, it's a really great idea to sign up. There's no catches, there's no obligation, and if you do nothing but buy the products for yourself, you can have 20% off for about 3 months. And if you even if you don't buy anything, you can still have 20% off for 3 months, and at the end of that you revert back to just being a normal customer. But if you do want to do something within Stampin' Up, you can join a fantastic team with fabulous support. I get free training. There's training videos that come out once a week, and amazing training. It's really, really good. So here I'm choosing a label die. Yep, and I'm going to stamp a happy birthday onto black cardstock using Versamark ink, which is a very sticky ink. And then I'm going to put the white embossing powder onto the sticky ink where I've stamped. Here you can see I've got a fan going in the background, and it just blew a little bit there. And then I use my heat tool to heat the powder. You can just see it's melting there, and then the powder melts and sticks to the ink, and it's sort of glossy and slightly raised. And I'm using my die here to cut out a little shape on the black cardstock. I could have cut this out with a pair of scissors. You don't have to have these dies. But yeah, I've got them, so why not use them? I pop it up here with a few dimensionals. Again, it gives you that 3D effect. Just pops it up slightly. You can't really see that in the video, but it's a good effect. And I'm finishing it off here with some basic pearls, a little bit of bling. I'm putting 3 onto this little black flower, and just 1. There's different sizes on that sheet, and just putting different sizes all around the card just to, just give it a little bit of bling. And here's the finished card. Please tell me what you think, and thank you so much for watching.